So let's practice something. When I say liver, you say mush. Liver. Mush.
This here's Double AP bringing you another episode of Yenzology, the study of everything Pittsburgh. Harry Pumpkin Potter, you must die. Happy National Bologna Day, and if you're from the Burg, it's Jumbo Day. And I thought I would fry up some jumbo on the Blackstone, infused with some Pennsylvania Scrapple, a.k.a., and if you're down here in the South, liver mush. So join us as we dive in to the world of processed deli meats, usually in the form of a loaf. So I recommend this Rubenesque type sandwich, again infused with jumbo and liver mush, reduced with an egg, deconstructed with mayo, Swiss and sauerkraut. And listen, I had the opportunity to attend the Mush, Music, and Mutts Festival. This festival in Shelby, North Carolina begins with a truckload of Max's liver mush, where you can buy a whole loaf, a whole brick loaf for $10. And they couldn't make enough of this. They couldn't work fast enough. There were like 20 guys working this liver mush tent, and people were just lining up. Look, you can buy one of these for $10. And they're just cutting them up and frying. Look at all the fryers. Boom, dropping them, lifting them, dropping them, and lifting them. And then they throw it. All they do is just slice it up and throw it on a bun. And so this festival was just a beautiful day in the fall. And there is amazing music. A lot of it's bluegrass. And then there were dogs everywhere. So the Mutts, they had a dog parade and then they had a dog show. So you got the mush, the music, and the Mutts. And yours truly, Double AP, jumped in on his first ever food eating contest. Pre-cooked, cold liver mush. All I wanted to do was know what time the next heat was. And she's like, why? You want to go? You want to participate? I'm like, what? And she signed me up. And there's my partner in swine. That's Stephanie. She was a rookie also, first timer. We did this together. And she actually ate more mush than I did. And I had a really good time. Although it was a little painful. Now the rule is you got 9 minutes to eat as much as you can. And they give you 2 bricks, again, fully cooked. And they provide condiments. One guy did grape jelly. One guy used mayonnaise. There's hot sauce. There's ketchup. I went with straight up water. You can drink any type of liquid you want. A lot of people down in the South, they use Sundrop as their go-to liquid. So you can eat it like a Hershey's candy bar. I cut it up into small little cubes. But again, I didn't even come close to the leaderboard. Maybe next year. So this Scrapple comes from the Pennsylvania German Dutch, descendants of the German-speaking immigrants who settled in Pennsylvania from the 17th and 18th century. Regions like Württemberg, Switzerland, seeking religious freedom, getting away from persecution. You think of the Amish and the Mennonites. Don't think Netherlands, think German, Deutsch, speaking dialects of German, brought this hog mush, also known as scrapple. And also the Presbyterian Scottish had their haggis, very similar. Ground pork liver, head bits, snouts and ears and cheeks and ass, all wrapped up in a loaf with a little crunch, cornmeal, sage, pepper, whatever the butcher didn't turn into bacon, you threw in the loaf. And you could slice it, fry it up, boil it, everything but the squeal of the pig. Put it on a biscuit, put some eggs on it. And it went a long way during the Great Depression. You got the steel mills in the north. You got the textile mills in the south. Hardworking people needed to fill up their bellies with very little money. So down here in the south, they swapped out the buckwheat and they threw in cornmeal. So it's a lot finer loaf. And they pan fry it right alongside their eggs and pancakes. And it is a specialty in Pennsylvania, and it's a specialty down here in the south. In the Germans, it's Panhaus is translated pan rabbit in German, reflecting its European origins. Similar dishes were rabbit stew or a meat stew. However you want to call it, the Panhaus was a meatless version, roasted with cornmeal or buckwheat flour with some broth and pork scraps. It's all about the scraps. I think that's where we get the word scrapple. But listen, it's National Bologna Day. Get yourself some deli meats, some organ meats that we all grew up on. Liverwurst, Brunswiger, liver and onions, bologna, salami, liver mush, halushki. So get yourself a can of beans, get some cheese, some onions, get some good bologna, put it all in a casserole, and have at it. Happy National Bologna Day.